completely destroys the air.
Gaming's turn to
Lina.
That's awesome. Ritsu Murana.
And they knew that.
Dragon Knight.
Barazzi forcing Flea out from the lane as they are putting a lot of value in getting this pull successful here. Obviously could prove to be a bit of a burden for 40R as he's gonna have to wait on the outside, it looks like. Leap setup here.
DD Bane.
Yeah,
this guy's whopping.
Smacking him down. Arrow's gonna have to stop him in his tracks. Silencer turns around, pops the salve, and look at this. They're gonna turn it right back and around. One more right click should do it, and there it is.
Health potion on Bane. Like
Wow.
he used it the last scene. Yeah, there you go. The arrow. He overcommitted. You have Brain 7 to double damage. You're like, this silencer's done, and just a little bit of a overcommitment by DY, the new player on Vici.
Set up there from the silencer to kind of coax him in.
49 kind of.
So you got to question if that's a disadvantage for paiN, the lineup that's more dependent on having a successful laning phase. If Vici are able to come out even or even pull ahead, that's got to be great for them.
Oh. The toss away by Flea actually makes the bat miss his flame break, which might have been a nice kill there. Now Fade's kind of stuck in the middle of nowhere looking for that bounty.
2-2 bounties, it looks like.
And you never really, especially in a mid lane like Lina versus DK, you don't want to rotate one of them, because you rotate one of them, all of a sudden your tower with the siege unit is dying.
Bottom, they unleash their full nuke fury. Both supports are going to be going down, but Yang's not done yet. He's looking to chase on forward, and then has only with Ritsu having a leap available. But he's going to be forced to step out from the lane and at least tag the shrine. Magnus gets the lane back to himself.
See Lapose say he did die, but not the worst, because it means he can go middle and fill CCNC's bottle and go toss back top.
Go back. Awkward positioning for Paparazzi. Can they try to finish him off? Here comes DY. Should be able to get the sleep onto one, but they both eat the stun. The sleep's going to get trade off just after Flea does commit his stun, but here comes the bird from above. Flies on through and is able to bail out Paparazzi with 5 stacks. He's still going to be fine. It's a good rotation.
I mean, that's his second flame break in a row he's missed, and that's a kill. He hits that flame break, that's a kill. Not only pushes him back, it adds like 200 damage even at level 1, and I mean, you can't whiff those, especially in an elimination series like that, and that really hurts the lane now, because, I mean, Troll's a lane dominator.
Bit costly there. Yang desperate to make it away. Double leap arrow setup means that Magnus is going to get dropped. It's Laposa who did wave.
I think this top lane is going really bad for paiN. Obviously, they're getting these kills on bottom lane. Mag's still farming, but it's this top lane. Bat should probably be killing this troll at least once or twice. They're going
5
again.
stacks. They're looking to run him down. paiN went for a pull, so he's just too far from the lane. That's a good read, and that was a good ward. Step away from that mid lane to smoke with Laposa. They're going to approach this bottom lane from behind here. No reason Yang should not die here and now. Set it up early with the curse.
And this is almost, that's 3 kills now for the silencer, or not 4, but gets the intellect there and just slowly add up. Mag is a pretty dumb hero. Like, losing intelligence is a pretty big deal in a game like this, for sure.
At that moment, as expected, the second CCNC stepped away. Yeah, we see the Elder Form come out, but the Phoenix has returned. Looks to dive on in. CCNC could be in a bit of trouble, but Flea does show up. Tosses the dragon back into action here. CCNC almost on the verge of burning on through, but does manage to survive. Sleep, get that blink dagger that much faster.
This Troll's just using his ulti off cooldown for the DK. Like that's it. Ritsu just bought a 12-minute bottle on Murana, which means he just wants to one-on-one. Oh, back right at top.
Grab, pull back for the Phoenix. Follow-up stuns there. The egg's going to be forced out. Level 1 is so low. Oh, pump fakes the ult, which means the egg is going to go off. It gets a good stun onto the Bat Rider. He could follow up with a real RP, but it's not even necessary. With DY rotating in, they're going to be able to finish him off. Wonderful.
Over their jungle. We can't just allow a Mag Troll to farm their own jungle.
They've spotted Phoenix.
Can't soar away with the last word.
Nope. Be a burn down.
TP though.
They're ready this time. Finish them off. That should be the tier 1 going down. Vici kind of.
Oh, get out. 3 TPs and they get canceled, and they know that bottom. This Bat Rider could go for a kill here.
And they will do so exactly with that stun grab with the lasso pullback. They look to burn down the big Minotaur there, if possible. He shoves himself out from the fray, but still gets burned on down, and they're not done yet. Chasing on, looking to go for DY. There it is. Flea with that blink. Steps in, toss back. They torch down 2, so that's Vici Gaming spending 100 and
actually top.
More just kind of looking for some possible fights here, and a new approach. This time they're able to get the Icarus dive out, but Flea's got that blink. They've got the catch. Stun toss back, and it's Ritsu getting the last hit, putting him that much closer and finishing out his Dragonlance already done.
Farm. He is actually very far middle. Another kill maybe.
Set up, Laguna. It is non-stop. Follow up with the lasso, and that's that's a troll.
It's a troll. That's even better than a DKM. Look at it. He's looking for more. The Bat Rider is at least. And there's Flea. Where'd he come from?
paiN are just rolling through right now. All of the haters. There's Flea. Have a tree to a Baxter. Meanwhile, gets because they have that smoke.
If Flea tanks is actually, Ritsu is probably, he doesn't care like that. If Flea just dies to smoke
They have that ward though. Oh, dropped him. What did he just drop?
the raindrops.
Oh, okay.
Could have been worse.
I know. I'm like, I just see something go down and... All right, it is going to be Flea taking the gank. They get to hold on to some of those other ultimate.
Looks like that might be
soul booster on Q.
Wow, and also one thing I know, a lot of
Mid lane. Sorry, skewer.
Good.
Grab on the 40R. Looks like beautiful setup from Yang on that one.
That's big. That's 450 gold. That is a ton of gold for Paparazzi.
DY's going to go down next. It looks like he's trying to move up the hill to get some vision down, and he will possibly get punished for it. But as I say that, sweep in from the Phoenix. He drops the egg. The global comes out, but it's too late for CCNC, and he's going to lose his life. And it looks like it could be the same for Laposa here as they chase him on out, block him up. Sure enough, Vici are now beginning to strike on all accords here. The run, they have Moonlight Shadow. They're not using it yet to make it away. They feel confident that they can get to the side shop.
Oh no, they're going to get ulted on, I think.
This is only the 3. No other are rotating over to help them out. They managed to slip out, maybe.
Might be dead here. No Moonlight Shadow, like you said.
He pops it now, but it might be too late for him. Can he somehow find a way to hide within the trees? Yang, Shockwave? They get it done, doesn't matter. And I think paiN were just too casual and kind of stepping out from that top lane.
Because it looked like they knew something was up, but like they were running middle, though they're going to go for one.
Jump, grab, pull back on troll. This is a nice, pretty grab here for paiN. Take our Ritsu all the way back to their own high ground.
They're still going. Look at the VG doesn't care.
They got to get together if they want to try to counter fight from the high ground. It looks like they might go for it. The jump in, last grab. There it is. Air to fly out, right clicks, but nice curse. Silence is out, but at this point the BKBs have been popped and they're trying to fight on forward. The grip is there. There's the global to cancel the grip out, but simply for their own safety retreat. The 1-for-1 trade at the end of the day.
Yeah, very strong. They're going back
too soon. Jumping Dragon Tail and a bird on Laposa. Barbecue.
Those Neros, they know no global. That's I'm really surprised they used global to save a Tiny there. It feels like, you know, just let Tiny die. You'll have the global in middle. Oh, CCNC. This might just be the game here. Like, I hate to say it, but he just lost all his Bloodstone charges. They're getting Roche, and here's the flow chart I was talking about. Dakota from tier 2. What looked like a decent game from paiN is all of a sudden Troll kind of falls off a little before then, but I mean Troll versus Mirana.
But Troll
might be the best late game.
Troll versus Hunter.
Yeah,
let's jump on in. The quick heals does come out, but they say, oh, CCNC's there. Let's kill him and get those Bloodstone charges even lower. He is going to be able to get the deny off, but they try to go for the lasso follow-up onto the Troll. He pops
the other side of the map. Field drop, and it's that good observer ward right there. Bottom lane by that secret shop. Uh-oh. Or he finds him, and he's... Oh my god, the neutral creep helps out.
I got your back, DK.
Yep, I got you. You weren't the one to he's the only one dead right now. Like, if he was there for a lasso, you're getting DK or Magnus, but he's dead.
But maybe exactly why Vici were even confident to kind of make the dive initially. Another great grab by them. It's Ori. That's the situation. He split pushes that top lane with 40R by his side, trying to scout out any coming pending doom or maybe opportunities to strike. The lasso grab onto the Bane. That should be a quick hit and run if they'd like. Yeah.
And they get the tier might be... Oh. He runs to the right, actually. This is good for paiN right now.
Okay, Paparazzi running in. They pop the smoke. They know he's within the trees. They quickly go for the Moonlight Shadow to be able to make it back in a way, but they're just all on the run. There's the grab, lasso, turn around. They're going to see if they can burst down the Troll first, and they can. They're going to take him out immediately, but how much is it going to cost? They already lose Laposa. Then they're going to be losing their Bat Rider. Frantically looking to fight and grab anyone within the trees. paiN. Oh, Ritsu with no TP available for at least another second. Finally it comes off, but they got that vision. They ping it out now. They know they have the vision, but Vici in almost a similar profile kind of a game, but do you think Vici are on that same level as LGD? Like, how would you compare them right now?
Well, they're going in. Oh, no, that's the global again. He gets away.
Okay, Laguna first. Global. He pops a BKB on Ori, and now he's going to be able to head out the other direction. He lives on. Meanwhile, they try to divert their focus instead onto the Troll, but there's not enough firepower for either of them to get the fin out from paiN. CCNC is trying to split pressure that top lane as much as possible, but there is trouble back home.
Radiant's middle tower
He goes down.
Go for it. Can they see this approach? I like it from paiN. They got to really make the most of it. But look who's scouting from the outside. It's going to be the DK. They look to Sagman right away. Good global follow-up is going to be there, but immediate jump in. Immediate Yules from CCNC. Nice job to catch Yang on that one. But have they done enough? They get the DK down. He quickly buys back, and then they put their focus onto the Ritsu. The Dragon Knight's already back, folks. And he is right into the action. The follow-up RP is also there, and that will eliminate both power hitters from paiN's side. I mean, a valiant attempt, a good approach from paiN, but there's just so much power on the side of Vici Gaming already, and so many resources that it's just David versus Goliath. It'll
being sacrificed, but he takes the death, buys back, they get rogue, and they just win it. That's what being ahead does. You can make a few more mistakes. Down at DD, are you serious? The Troll's like, oh, all right, let's go take the base. Sweet. I mean, they already are. Like, the Troll, they've already taken the racks. It just doesn't matter.
Oh, my God. Yeah, DK already with the Empower on top of it is just battering Ram down the mid lane. CCNC does manage to return. Steps in Laguna. Blink!
By paiN, nice.
The Banes at this tournament have been pulling out such clutch sleep saves here, but this might be the beginning of the end for paiN as they frantically burn away and leave themselves back home. It looks like it's just not going to be enough, but yeah, Vici Gaming are here, and they are claiming this territory as their own.
Yep. There's Bane, the nice sleep up on Laguna. That might have very well at least been the Aegis on top of us, but instead nothing.
All right, Phoenix. Lasso grab onto Phoenix as they still lose their racks, though. Phoenix obviously is totally fine, already committing out her egg. Now they step away. Oh, Flea blinks in, doesn't quite get the catch. Didn't have toss up. Oh, he gets skewered. They both get skewered and right into the arms of the Troll. And he's just going to give him a swift haircut. Looking to chop him on down.
Hide.
Ritsu's like,
he has the gem now.
I have nothing but an invis.
They have the gem. He has
Don't
no
do
lead.
this.
Please.
Oh my God, they shove her in a corner and just beat her unmercifully. I hate to see it happen, but this one is done. It's going to be Vici Gaming claiming it pretty emphatically. I mean, we knew that the pressure was going to be on paiN with this kind of a lineup to really get a lot done in the early game, and it looked like they did a little. It did look like that way at the start. They had a good early rotation.
They could like Undying right here or something.
Husker Ben.
Monkey
And I picked the monkey.
Oh, so now Underlords.
Was it confirmed more of mid?
Up, so that opens their pull up and holds their stone part. I remember for a while, like, not even maybe last patch, it's like people just weren't even doing pulls anymore. It's just all the laning phase. And nowadays with these dual lanes, you have to get the D ward. If you miss a D ward, oh, DY though.
DY.
One more
trouble. And it does go down. That poison touch deflection combo. It's so good.
Yeah, man, I'm so glad people are getting poisoned again. This is a nasty ability, especially with the fact it can be permanent. Technically, I mean, if you have unlimited health, it's permanent. Obviously, no one does, but I'm just saying, if they did. Actually, just finds a regen rune, and he is a full level above the storm now. This is real rough stuff here. CCNC's actually doing decent. He is 18-4. That is not too shabby for this lane. He's carrying out a lot of regen.
Yeah, it's costing him quite a bit to be able to kind of equalize the CS as best as possible so he can at least hang lots of trades. Obviously, through this bottom lane, anyone hanging within the lane is at risk of eating a huge amount of shadow wave damage, but...
What? You know you have poison on you, right? Like that? He's just getting owned. One more. He's dead.
Free money for Ritsu right here if he gets the last hit. All right, DY.
I was nervous. Yeah, his laning phase, I think even, we just find he's so good in that mid to late game, right? We saw that great use of his grip to win. And right-clicked him 6 times, and he has 50 HP. That is quite the ability. A nice pull on the siege tree. Full wave actually bottom.
Top, diving through. They have 3, now 4 stacks committed on 240 yard. They're looking to take him right under his own tower. Flea does step in, but it's too late to bail out his comrade, and that's going to be a kill. The first kill going the way of Vici Gaming.
Like I said, even talking about bottom lane, but Yang, a very good lane. That's probably when he's at his best.
These boys are trading. CCNC's level 6 now, and he's going to be taking it to Ori. Can he actually turn this one around and finish him off? He needs a bit more, and it's going to be way too far. Hasted Dazzle shows up, but unfortunately it's just a little too late. But do they see him trying to run in? All that happens, Ori's moving towards the top, and they are going to be able to torch up the big guy, serve him up on a skewer, and eat him.
Yep, and oh, nice play there by Ori. He actually boundless strikes Laposa, the Dazzle, who is keeping top. Oh, is he going to hit this? Oh, he does. I thought it missed. One more. He's dead.
Torching him up. Goes down. Good grab. Yay. Patient from DY, though, and that's enough for them to 180 themselves out.
Yep. We'll cancel the TP. And Dyer did see that because they have the ward. So they know Panda's not here. Yeah, please, okay. He's like, wait, that guy just cancels TP. It means they won't have... Well, Missed all 3 fire spirits, but they were running out.
Well, they're frisky though. They're kind of showing Vici that they're trying to draw attention towards this Monkey King lane. 49 and 19, and really nice. 34 and 5 for CCNC though, Vici to hang. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're swinging it out, and they're going to get the grab. It's going to be Laposa finished off. The Dazzle maybe overextending just a slight bit. DY is going to be able to pick up the last hit on that one. Meanwhile, mid lane, tag of the shrine here. Refreshing things up a bit. Both mid laners kind of stepped away briefly.
You like mineral water? Or sparkling water?
No, thank you. No, I don't like it at all.
Like, isn't the point of a drink to be refreshing? This is the least refreshing thing I've ever drank.
Bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, DY.
Chasing.
You're done, bud.
DY. He's like, I will try to stump you, though. No, not happening. All right. Well, they get the top tier 1. More money in the bank for Vici together. Enigma also can be the silent killer of this game. He scores his level 6 Black Wall, but yeah, mid level. Here comes Dazzle sweeping in from the side, dishing out the poison touch. And Ori's going to unleash his ultimate right now. Gets the trap onto CCNC and doesn't manage to get the finish right there.
Rough. This is looking real rough. You have the Ritsu TB, but he's already in the jungle level 6 of this triangle, which could be okay, but oh, Bat Rider.
Grab, kidnapping, pull back here onto the Dazzle. Burnt on up, waveform forward, and it's going to be the end of it. And I know this doesn't feel like always that huge advantage of picking up the early shallow grave, but without it, obviously, it really stands no chance at all. Jumping in from CCNC, and paiN trying to bounce back, but as he goes to the low ground, finds himself in a bit of trouble here. Can he make it about and away? Yes, he can. Has plenty of mana to do so.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Burn out!
Sitting middle along with the Dazzle. You don't want to be 4-man middle with this lineup. You don't have gank potential.
We've got a Helm of the Dominator, and he's got a little Purge creep with him. Uh-oh. Him and that creep are in a bit of trouble right now. DY having to completely move on in, but he actually may end up paying the price here. Dragon left behind gets burned up there. It's going to be Laposa who picked. If he had a little bit more money, he could have some sort of mana supply to at least reliably get his ultimate off to really make him work for it, but in that case, obviously, it was not available to him. Seeing some pressure here coming out from the top lane at the moment from paiN, and then there's the Bat Rider. Hog tying up and lassoing the little birdie. Burns him on up. On this tier 2. More money in the bank coming away of Vici Gaming. The rich get richer. Okay with it.
They're just playing so perfectly. Now Ritsu in trouble. See you later, my friend.
Both of them go down. We see a simultaneous breakdown as the Laposa drop is also there. Obviously, without the shallow grave, still continues to get easily handled. Finished off. On jungle, so if they don't see Ritsu over there, they know where Ritsu is, and they're going to go take care of it. So
it looks like a DY listening. I don't know, just base ward. It's a lot like Tinker Ward. Oh, they might find Ori. This would be a nice pickup,
right? This could be a bit of a turn. Yeah, with that Phoenix save, certainly should be able to guarantee it.
Turned into the Underlord, so you have even more there. He just lays down all that, has the aura as well, and you do keep the aura when you change back to Morph. I thought someone was asking that. That's pretty damn good.
That's just a free 30 bonus damage for getting that too. Oh, Phoenix easily going to be finished off now. Did not.
Yep.
I know even CCNC just quickly jumped to the bottom lane. They're trying to make something happen there instead, but you got to be careful. There's a black hole available. Fleet shows up, but yeah, like you said, no egg. Could be quick rotisserie chicken here for your Phoenix. It looks like that is going to be the case. CCNC tries to jump it from the side, but this fight might be too little. Jump lasso, but quick jump out from CCNC. They're not done chasing though. They might have to just settle for Laposa. It's like not even worth the lasso. Just burn him up, boys. Look for the next target.
Yes,
yeah. Okay. Double kill for Paparazzi. Yang still looking forward for the setup. Even with DY with the Bears. Maybe even cycling up a new potential grab, but here they get a hold of 40R and finish him off as well. That one also goes to Paparazzi. Factor of having it, obviously, is going to force paiN to just play their game, play these team fights quite a bit different.
I mean, honestly, the only true cancel they have of that black hole is Storm zipping over and pulling him from behind. And that is, you never want that to happen. And see you later, Fleet. This Paparazzi, the stomp, the Helm of the Dominator Centaur, the stomp up in 1 second. I think they might have actually had a chance of getting that kill, but it was on cooldown. Oh no.
Grab, lasso, pull out from the safety of your own home and into the arms of my Wukong's command. Easy finish right there.
But they're so far ahead on Vici. It would take like a 50 to 60 minute game, it feels like, to win this if you're paiN. So there's no reason to rush.
Ooh, the second. Ouch! CCNC tries to...
In TB, you lose one team fight, see you later base.
Doubting the high ground is Yang. The sticky. Oh, they're going to see the dazzle. He tried to go up there to go for a D ward, but will be easily punished for it. Obviously, the rest of paiN will see what's happening from behind. But they got to get back, because here's Vici again, down that mid lane. Base is in trouble.
They found one, though.
Yeah, they get a scrappy little grab onto Ori.
Do you want to use it?
And, yeah.
He does. I don't think he had to there because the mech was coming, but a little miscommunication. Not the biggest deal, obviously, but let's make it a little scary. And Ori, they just kill fleeing, instant buyback, and this is, as you said last game, this is the beginning of the end, or the end of the end.
Whatever it may be. The end of times is here, possibly for paiN, and their end of the road for them at this major. If they cannot hold the line, it looks like the racks fall. Just one. CC trying to go for a scrappy grab. The man who has yet to use a black hole still holds it in his pocket.
Will he? No, doesn't want to use it there either. Nah, we're good.
He's got a pipe still. Doesn't. Oh, there he pops it, trying to avoid the sunray damage, but it's not going to be enough. They'll get the Enigma off the table. No black hole going to be there at all.
Who gets E wide? He's gonna have to back out. You still gotta be careful.
Oh, good tree. Wait, how did he fall from the tree right there? He started his Wukong's command, and then somehow the tree just got taken down.
Was it the Firefly?
I guess the Firefly took him off the tree, and he
Sorry,
fell.
bud.
And now he could be in trouble himself. Dies on board. He has to slide on out, gets the assistance with that force step, but the chase is on from CC, and he managed to pay him for it, but Fade's there. He's got that black hole. He doesn't want to use it. Finally got out, but no one's there to get caught with it. The first black hole in the game finds nobody, unfortunately.
Oh, Fade. And hey, there you go. 2 decent pickups. Oh, never mind.
Okay, well.
I actually said, you know, if they can somehow turtle and I think you have to save Poison Touch to cancel the Lincolns, because you need the Electric Vortex there to pull in that Morphling.
Yeah. Paparazzi snipes the Underlord for the benefit of his quick spam of this wave. Now Ori, just have the Wukong's command. He's going to be making quick work of 40R. He's just easily put down. And then they get back at prize at hand, which is going to be the tier 3 and the Rags. paiN on their last potential legs here. I know Rich has been frantically pushing out that bottom lane, just accepting the fact that they're not going to have a valuable defense for this top lane. I have to sack it.
Yeah, he gets to tier 2. He's going to... I don't think he can push base, because like most of Radiant backed out, so he needs to be a little bit worrisome. Yang actually... Paparazzi and Yang. I was just watching Yang going from behind, actually.
Lots of damage here on the mid lane. Looks like they should be able to get DY down and finish. Paparazzi also quite low, but he is looking to shoot on down Laposa. Laposa, though, with a quick grave. Looking to make Paparazzi work for it, but that's a Morphling. He is morphing up a lot of the life. They will manage to break through and at least get the Aegis down.
Ritsu bottom, though. He is going to fall, it looks like. He's 2v1ing these guys. He's like, yo, I'm trying. Oh, no, but Fade makes it a 3-on-1. He has Thunder. He gets it.
All right.
But he's just dead.
Yeah, the strong turn rate with the sticky is just not helping at all. Almost manages to get Yang. He even gives him the ethereal status so that the reflection will not hit him. Good save right there.
Ritsu. Does have 2 extra Bloodstone charges, surprisingly. So after he got that Bloodstone, he hasn't been dying, which is nice. But guess what? Your last tier 3 is going down here.
Yeah, you gotta be able to offer something good here to get Vici out. Good jumping from the base to manage to snipe a huge kill on the Paparazzi. That's a 10 kill bounty.
All right, that was definitely a little cocky right there.
Now they gotta back up.
DY's gonna die here.
Yes, he is. Ori's nearby, and so's coming to Fade with a black hole. Fade with a black hole. Trying to find that opening. Gets hit, though. Can't blink in. Still holds the mech. Has to force it out there. Do they want to use it to turn, potentially, or are they feeling already too outnumbered?
That was a nice play by Flea. He actually, in a losing game like that, that's a lot of Bloodstone charges.
Yeah, I mean, them two are definitely, like, fighting it out with everything they've got. But, oh, as I say that, CC&C, who just happened to jump in within that mid lane, realizes that there was an approach right there. Jump, grab, Yang not able to kind of hold in place long enough, but he zips himself into the black hole. Dead center up with the Wukong's command on top. The grave, though, is there for Laposa, but he manages to bail out CC&C, who's going to jump back towards the shrine. They'll make that before both Ritsu and CC&C doing everything within their power to stay alive, stay afloat, because this is their tournament life. Jump in, grab, good kidnapping here.
It's a good kill.
Yes, it is. Getting rid of that shallow grave. That is going to force paiN to step off.
We want to say that
paiN need to just win, and that is the only option. Fight. They are going to consider contesting towards the pit.
Oh, we knocked
That's
down
a weed
tree.
committed. They hit him with it. That means that Ori's going to get dropped and stunned. Can they finish off this Monkey King real quick? He pops a BKB, unleashes the Wukong's command. They look to step on out. And, well, Paparazzi, when you look at Morph, tries to fight him on back. Ritsu stuck inside, stunned up, can't move. Can he get the Sunder off just before he goes down? No! With the black hole there, they will certainly commit it and guarantee it.
Man, if you somehow get that kill on Ori before you BKB the ulti off, that's a 4-on-5 roach fight that you're happy to take, but unfortunately, this is, as I've seen games, for sure.
Heavy scaling potential here. They pop the pipe to try to resist a lot of the output damage coming in from that Underlord and jump from CC&C to get the catch on the Batrider on the side. They lose ADR, he's going to be forced to buy back. Lasso grab on the CC&C. He's going to have to accept to lose his first life, then come back, but the Bloodstone only puts him about 20 seconds of time on that death timer.
Gone.
Yeah, Paparazzi, who had morphed into the Terrorblade, uses that extra bit of range and firepower to easily crack the egg, take down, finish off 4DR. Buybacks from Flea, but it's Dieback City here.
Rampage?
This one is all but certainly would appear. Paparazzi just cleaning house at this point. Vici Gaming feeling confident. Ritsu now metamorphed. He's the final hurrah here for paiN. Can he get something going here on the Paparazzi? Lots of damage. CC&C's there also. They surround the morph. They should be able to get this finish. He's bringing in the gains though. Jumps out and away. Still has 20 charges even if he needs.
Yep. Nicely done there. There's the black hole just to get Ritsu. He actually hits him out. Paparazzi's like, get out of there.
God damn.
And well, this is going to be the game more than likely.
Oh, it looked like he was going to go for last ditch effort. Sunder now has to be forced to buy back. They already have a hold of CC&C though. He does manage to jump out the other side. Ritsu's back, but yep, he does not have that big, scary metamorph though this time. They've already lost so much inside their base, it looks all but guaranteed.
And at the beginning of that fight, when Storm actually jumped on the bat, it looked like he could have got away, but because, you know, you have that Aether Lens Batrider, the range on your ulti is actually pretty far, and it just secures the kill. I love Aether Lens Batrider. Wish we saw more Ags, but it's just not very good. It's fun.
A bit of that extra power coming in from the Terrorblade morph. Forcing them all back. The egg, fortunately, feels paper mache, as we like to say.
Oh, and they're going in.
All right, lasso grab, looking to go for the final finish onto Ritsu. Shallow Grave is there. Still holds the Sunder if necessary. 4 yards, like, guys, I'll take you 30 feet this way. Let's go.
Okay. Reset. We lost the Dazzle, but us four can do it. We've lost our entire base.
Oh, God, the Terror is to drop. This is the final hurrah, but there's not going to be a say there at all for paiN. This one looks clean and looks all for Vici.
Nice Sunder, actually. They kill Paparazzi. I mean, they still lost the game, but they get Paparazzi with a good Sunder, and good luck next coming from Flea. And, I mean, Vici, they just looked like, I thought, you know, maybe paiN would come in. She in the group stage looked a little bit shaky, but just like VP looked shaky as well.